Welcome to today's message. Today we're going to take a look at what you might need to know, what you might need to hear, might do some channeling, see what spirit, your angels, your guides want you to know today. So my name is Tracy. You're welcome. This is Grounded Oracle Messages, and what we have so far is a leg up, right? A polar bear, a leg up. This is number 34 or 7. So getting help from spirit, your angel team, your guides, your higher self. I'm getting a picture of getting, like bending your knee and getting lifted up into a saddle, like you're gonna go for the ride of your life. So to get ready, but to understand that you need help and support. So if you are someone who is very independent, like to do things on your own, you're being asked to soften. You're being asked to allow your spirit team, your guides, even people around you to give you help, because people who love you are going to want to help and support you on your journey. And sometimes we need that leg up. And it's not even asking a whole lot. It's asking to be part of your journey, asking to have a relationship with you and help you, because in that opening, you're going to be able to see more opportunities in your life. You're going to change your perspective on things, which is going to bring you into a state of flow more quickly. So if someone's offering to help you and there's something that they could do and it's not going against your principles and your path that you believe you're on, then allow them to help you, right? That's a way of giving back. That's being generous. All right. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. And this could even be allowing your emotions and sense of fulfillment to guide you. You may be someone who dismisses feelings, or you may be going through a part of your awakening in which you are noticing a feeling and learning to tell it to, thank you for telling me, but go away. But you're being asked to look at it in a deeper way. Allow your feelings to aid you, to guide you, to aid you, even to allow them to give you this leg up, right? I hope if I turn it around, to give you this leg up. And this sense of fulfillment, ease, being your guide, your direction in this path that you're following. And then we have, drew a chakra card, and we have blue, the throat chakra, and it's about expression. Not waiting until everything looks wonderful for the skies to clear for you to express yourself. And it's okay to allow your feelings and to express how you're feeling, and to be able to express even when you want help and when you might not want help. There's a time and a place, and you will know. It will feel peaceful. It'll feel like help and not a hindrance. But if you are feeling resistant to something, to receiving help, to getting that leg up, then really take a look at where some of these feelings have come from, where they've stemmed from. Did they come from childhood when maybe someone was trying to help you and you just wanted to figure it out? Or you felt like maybe you weren't enough, you weren't good enough, couldn't figure it out on your own, and that's giving you this feeling of incompetence, this feeling of insecurity? Your emotions are a gift, even if you are learning to set those aside so that you can move forward, so you're not ruled by your emotions, right? You're being led by what lights you up, right? What really makes you feel joy. So alchemizing that feeling of unfulfillment and flipping the script to fulfillment, which can be that change in perspective, right? Making those emotions work for you. Super important. About taking a moment to drink in the beauty around you, and that includes the relationships that are around you. They just want to love you. So this is also about receiving love, receiving support, receiving that leg up, and allowing those people to show you love and really let that soak in and feel that love. And that's what can help transmute some of those prior feelings of inadequacy. And you might want to do some work on your throat chakra by opening up and expressing that thanks, expressing that love, including that love for yourself, that love given to you by spirit, and feeling safe to express yourself by being able to voice that thank you, to voice that maybe another time, because you do have free will. You can say no, but you are being encouraged to open up, to receive this help, to express yourself in a clear, strong voice. So start perhaps singing. This was actually just given to me as advice to helping me working with my throat chakra, is to sing more. And sometimes I find myself just singing answers or songs when I'm by myself, or maybe with my husband, because I don't feel like I sing all that well. But don't worry about how it sounds or what it feels like. If you feel like answering in a sing-songy voice, do it boldly and proudly. Leg up. Some of you may be called to take some time and maybe be a mentor, maybe to your own children or to someone else's children, and helping giving them a leg up. Some of you might find fulfillment in volunteering and helping others, maybe even as volunteer work, or maybe you're considered taking on a side job or starting a business in which you help people up. And that's going to be your way of expressing your love for the world, your gifts, your talents. But you need to be able to demonstrate that too, how to accept and receive help. All right, I'm going to grab another tarot card. All right, we have the Ten of Swords. So for some of you, this might be almost hollowed ground. You might be afraid to let some of these feelings go, like maybe you're holding yourself in shame or guilt to a higher level, like you've made it a pet of some kind. You've put it on an altar and almost worshipped the pain. And so some of you may need to accept that help to let it go. Express how you're feeling, maybe by picking up a pen and writing down how you're feeling. That connection helps slow your mind with anxiety and helps you really connect with how you're feeling. And no one else has to see it. This can be journaling for you so that only you can identify where these things might need to be released, right? But by letting these go, by facing this, and this is new moon in Capricorn, a great time to let things go, in setting that intent for this year, for this season, that you are not going to be ruled by the negative thoughts, the old patterns, and that you will slowly lay those to bed by expressing how grateful you were to them. They served a purpose at one time. And now that that season's over, you're going to find it more likely to open up to new things that are going to fulfill you and bring you that joy, that peace to the surface, so that this is a distant memory. So for some of you, it's going to be about receiving help. Some of it's about giving help to others to help open up. And by giving help to others, you're able to let this go more. It's healing to give back, to serve, even through your work. So if you are in the helping professions, and no matter what or healer, really sink in with yourself before you start your day, of the grateful opportunities that you have to express that yourself through your work. Yeah. Really expressing how you're feeling and not bottling it up, not letting it rule you, not letting it take front and center stage, always acknowledging it, being grateful for it, and letting it go. But the feelings that you want to embody on a more regular, consistent level, try infusing that with song, with voicing that throughout the day. Humming can be wonderful to let something kind of settle into your nervous system, and it can bring you peace. All right. So that is the message for today. That is what I'm getting. I would love to know how you express yourself, or how you want to express yourself. What's your truth? Feel free to leave it in the comments, and I will agree with you. I will pray with you for this growth and expansion, for this leg up. So have an awesome day. Thanks for being here.